Well, hello. Where the hell have you been, Loca? I hate myself so much. For those of you who don't know, on my channel, I'm watching all of the Scream movies, all of them. But I thought that would be too much scariness for my world, so I thought I'd sprinkle in some Twilight. It won't stop. The jokes, the puns, they won't stop. You know, my thought on that was, I watch your stuff, you watch mine. So this is not a first time reaction, okay? I've seen Twilight a million times. I am a fan. I will fight to the death for this stupid series. I'm a Twilight defender in my spare time. So no, this is not like a first time watch through. This is more of like a come chill, you know? Come hang out with a Twilight elder and let me walk you through the times and let's make fun of this movie together. But before we get into it, you guys know the drill, okay? Please subscribe, because look at how many of you little rascals are not subscribed. You don't want to miss out on all the fun, so subscribe, okay? And then like this video and share it with your grandmother. I think she will like this one better than the Scream ones. We can talk about Jacob together and how he never wears his shirts. I have indeed already done a video of the first Twilight on my channel. That'll be linked somewhere. So we're doing New Moon today, which I feel like was always my least favorite. I don't really remember why. However, I am a lot older now and a lot more depressed, so I might like it. Just vine boom in the moon.
And in their triumph die, like fire and powder. Consume. Gran?
This scene used to scare the shit out of me.
Man, I'd like you to meet.
It's really cool though, just creepy as fuck.
I thought we agreed no presents.
Well, the one from me's not wrapped, so it doesn't count.
But it has a bow on it, Charlie.
Well, that's actually great. Thanks, Dad.
It was with this one from your mom. We coordinated. Well, she coordinated me.
That's smart of her. That camera, back in the day, probably like $150. That scrapbook, $5 at Dollarama. So she really coordinated properly. The thing is, she can get away with that because Charlie wouldn't know. And Charlie wouldn't know how much a scrapbook is. I believe that with my whole heart. Yeah, that's a sick shot. They just took up 3 parking spots. He knows his power. I appreciate this scene, but it is not compared to the first movie with the sunglasses.
It's 1 year older than you.
No, it isn't. I'm 109.
Wow. An ancient man. I shouldn't be dating such an old man. It's gross. I should be thoroughly repulsed.
I saw this the other day and thought of you. Catches bad dreams.
I love that he dangles it in her face. He's like, look at it. Look at it. First. And then I'll give it to you.
Can't trust vampires. Trust me.
Oh, my love.
No.
No respect for human life, of course, but respect for the arts and the sciences, at least.
Can't really blame them.
And the law.
I found it in your bag. Mind?
Little Snoop.
Jazz, shh, shh. It's okay. It's just a little blood.
And that's a lot of blood because Edward kind of ragdoll tossed her.
I wanted to help people. Brings me happiness. Even if I am damned regardless.
Carlia, you couldn't be damned. You couldn't. It's impossible.
I don't think you know what vampires are.
How you feel about your soul? I don't believe that. So don't worry about mine.
Should go inside.
She said, I don't give a fuck about my soul. Take it. And I just want to be a vampire. Dude's always looking off in the distance.
We have to leave Forks.
Okay, I've got to think of something to say to Charlie.
Oh, that's not...
When you say we,
I mean my family and myself.
Yeah, just the culls.
I'm coming.
Bella, I don't want you to come.
Yeah. We know.
You're just not good for me.
I got enough for you.
I'm just sorry I let this go on for so long.
A few more. Just turn the knife a little bit more. This is so sad. But also, he's long gone. He's 18 kilometers away by now. Thank God for werewolves, man.
Cullen's left town, Charlie.
Good riddance.
Where'd they go? Thank you, Sam.
You know, we don't talk enough about Sam. Kind of the heartthrob of the werewolves, if you ask me. Honestly, kind of ate with this one. This is so good. And in the books, where it's just the blank pages with the months, rent was due.
The pain is my only reminder that he was real. That you all were.
Man, I miss being a dramatic teenager. It was kind of fun.
You're going to Jacksonville. Live with your mother.
Charlie's like, I'm not equipped. I'm not equipped, man. I can't handle this shit. Get out.
Girls' night. Shopping. I like it.
Girls do be shopping.
My cousin had leprosy. It's not funny, you know? And like, it's supposed to be a metaphor for consumerism. Like, some girls like to shop. Not all girls, apparently.
That's what I'm saying, Jess. Girls be shopping.
You promised me nothing reckless.
I don't think she did, actually. I think you just said, promise me, and then she didn't say anything back, so.
Hey, what the hell's wrong with you? Just curious?
You guys ready? Are you ready?
Bella! Where the hell have you been, Loca?
I'm sorry. It's iconic. It's iconic. I have no joke, because they've all been made already. But I will share with you one of my favorite TikToks ever. Please enjoy.
I felt like a Spanish, like a Puerto Rican in this hair. I felt Puerto Rican. Y'all know I loves me some Puerto Rican. I felt Puerto Rican in this. Rican. Whoa. Beady, 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 bum, bum.
Jake, you're, like, buff. How did that happen? You're like 16. I don't get it.
What are you, like 40 now?
Listen, I'm not a fan of Jacob. I think he's so annoying. But this part of Jacob, like, from here, I like it. I think he's funny. Plus the Loca thing, you know? It's like points.
So I was thinking, if we're gonna do this every day.
Girl, are you gonna help? Pick up a tool.
Oh, yeah, I taught him everything he knows.
What about the part where you're his girlfriend?
You know, us Twilight folk, I don't think we talk enough about the pizza to wrench transition. It's kind of sick. Everybody's so creative. I think we should drug her. Like, just for sleeping. You know? Just a thought.
Can I ask you something?
Just did.
Hanging out with Jacob, you know, sometimes you gotta learn to love what's good for you. You know what I mean?
Nope. That's bad advice, actually.
Of course, what do I know? I'm just a terminal bachelor.
Might be why, my guy. Wow, form. See, though, what I mean?
Slowly release the clutch.
Keyword slowly, Bella.
Stop.
Whoa.
Hit the brake!
Yeah, you like, fuck. There was like no sense of urgency in any of that. He just slowly goes over. What are you doing there, Jacob? Like, are you trying to clean it or put pressure on the wound? Because you're not doing either things correctly. You're just touching it a lot, and it probably hurts, actually.
It was jet black and huge.
Yeah. Skip the depression table today.
A bear, maybe?
Or an alien. You're lucky you didn't get probed.
Face punch. Yeah. Mike, hey, we're supposed to watch that. Remember the trailer's like,
Yeah.
punch faces.
That does make sense for what the movie's title is.
You like action movies? Not really. I mean, you know, without like adult supervision. Right. Yeah. Well, she's buying my ticket for me. Buying it. Okay.
Jessica Bales and Angela.
Oh, Bella the chaperone. They really couldn't come up with something that wasn't face punch. This is just a bad movie title. We should have went back to the drawing board on that one.
What a marshmallow. You should hold out for someone with a stronger stomach.
Oh man, I did like Jacob for a little bit. He's funny. What a marshmallow.
Okay, well, tell me something. You like me, right?
Yeah, like as a friend.
Don't do this.
Yeah, Jake, come on. Don't. You're gonna lose me.
You're losing me.
I think you're funny right now.
Like you feel like you have a fever. Are you okay?
I don't know what's happening.
You should run outside, take your shirt off.
Those bears won't get the drop on me, Bella. My kung fu is strong.
I believe you.
But if you want somebody to blame, how about those filthy bloodsuckers you love? The Cullens.
He knows.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But you know exactly what I'm talking about. You've been lying to everyone. Charlie. But you can't lie to me.
Just him, mostly. Charlie equals everyone.
Bella.
Laurent.
I'm surprised they left you behind. Aren't you sort of a pet of theirs?
I like that shot. This one, shots like that give you the space perspective, you know? You're in danger. And how there's really nowhere for her to go. Not that she could go anyway, because she's slow. She's just a little human, you know?
A pet of theirs?
It's funny every time.
Do the Cullens visit often?
Lie.
Yeah, absolutely, all the time.
Lie better.
I'll tell them that you stopped by.
After all, how much could you mean to him? If he left you here unprotected.
Not even with a bowl of food. Let's go. What time is it, Mr. Wolf? Snack time. Hey, Jakey Poo.
By now, those wolves will be dead.
Not you underestimating the wolves. Did you see them? They're huge.
What the hell are you doing?
Back up. I'm coming up.
It's funny. Part of me wishes she would have like opened her window and been like, Jake, where the hell have you been, Luca? But
Have you ever had a secret? One that wasn't yours to share?
I think you already know she does, Jacob.
I hate what they've done to you.
Why is she pulling his hair like that?
I mean, the killer part is you already know.
Yeah, open the brain up, Bella. You know.
The story.
Yeah.
The story about...
It's just an old scary story.
Wait, Jake.
Nice landing, bro.
Both of you calm
Nothing.
down.
He tells me nothing because he's scared of you.
He's just like, look what you did. She really didn't piece it together, huh? Even after a fucking wolf morphed in front of her. Like, I'm just gonna say it. I think wolves are more fun. I think werewolves are more fun than vampires. I get the appeal of vampires, though. They're kind of sick. Being soulless is fun. Look at how much fun they're having playing around. Just like...
Who's this?
Bella Swan. Who else?
So, you're the vampire girl. Save some for your brothers.
That's a muffin?
That's a wolf thing.
No, because what if I'm slowly becoming Team Werewolf? Look at the size of those muffins. I appreciate the werewolf's serving sizes. Because in the vampire side, it's just all...
So you're a werewolf?
Yeah.
I mean, it's wrong.
It's not a lifestyle choice, Bella. I was born this way. I can't help it.
Don't worry, Jake. Lady Gaga's got your back.
Don't worry, we can't touch your little precious Cullens unless they violate the treaty.
They'll kill you.
We took out that leech with the dreads easy enough.
Laurent?
And his redheaded girlfriend is next. We chased her all the way to the Canadian border the other night.
Okay, well, don't do that. We don't want her here either. Actually, I kind of do.
Jacob's gone. He's hunting Victoria. And Charlie's hunting Jacob. And you're gone. And so is Edward.
Well, at least the parking spots are available again.
You got something, Harry?
Nope.
Nope. Nothing.
Oh my god, am I Team Werewolf? What's happening? Oh. 9.5.
Bella, please.
Therapy dupe. Honestly looks kind of relaxing. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. You're supposed to sing that song if you're for compressions. It's got the right beats. Life tip.
Charlie and my dad are over at his place with his family.
Is he okay?
He's gone.
That's too bad too, because he was really funny. I enjoyed him.
It's a wolf thing.
It's a Jacob thing. You're like your own son.
That's actually a really nice thing to say about someone.
You're about to cross a line.
And don't draw one. Please.
Kind of like that line.
You jumped off a cliff. Why in the hell would you try and kill yourself? I mean, what about Charlie? What about...
I didn't try to kill myself.
It's always about Charlie.
I have never met anyone more prone to life-threatening idiocy.
Okay, well, where have you been, Alice? She needed a friend.
He said he wants to be alone.
That does sound like our emo Edward.
Bella, werewolves are not good company to keep.
Speak for yourself. I had to see you were safe.
Yeah, that's nice.
I can't see past you and your pack of mutts.
Don't get me upset.
Hey, slight racist undertone there, Alice. Okay, I know your boyfriend is a Confederate soldier, but... Saved by the Bell.
He's arranging a funeral.
Now, Jake. Odd choice of words. Don't you think?
Why didn't you let me speak to him?
He didn't ask for you.
I don't care!
Was kind of bratty.
Okay.
Hey, bud.
They're commemorating the expulsion of vampires from the city. It's the perfect setting. The Volturi will never let him get far enough to reveal himself.
You know one thing about Edward. He's emo and he's dramatic. Looking rough, my guy. A little pale. Lower than usual.
Evan.
You have to move.
Step out of it, bro.
You have to move.
I just couldn't live in a world where you don't exist.
You said...
I lied. I had to lie. You believe me so easily.
That's true. But he's a better liar than you are. He has like 109 years of experience, though, so like, fair.
The girl comes with us.
No, you can go to hell.
Come on, guys.
It wouldn't.
Oh, hey, Jane. How you been, Queen?
Just do as she says.
That's good advice, Alice.
Bella is alive after all. I love a happy ending.
Arrow can read every thought I've ever had. And now you know everything.
Like even the gross stuff.
No. You can't read Bella's thoughts.
Nope. Locked up. It kind of is. Blank.
Interesting. Let us see if she is immune to all our powers.
Hey, Jane, you want to turn?
Pain.
Just stop hurting him, please, please!
Jane.
Master.
Remarkable.
He's so fun.
What do we do with you now?
That is the big question. Let's go. Vampire fights. Careful. He might like that.
Please! No! No, please! Please! Kill me! Kill me! Not him! You don't know a thing about his soul.
He knows it's non-existent.
If only it were your intention to give her immortality.
Huh. Funny you should bring that up.
Bella will be one of us.
Oh, fun. Running through meadows. This is lovely. We should put shoes on.
Let us be done with this. Goodbye, my young friends.
Bella's probably just giddy with excitement. I see? Oh, let's go.
Say something to me.
This way, please.
Oh, wow. They got a whole feast prepared. Good for them, honestly. Like, it's important to get all your calories in.
Leaving you was the hardest thing I've done in 100 years.
And with the first 9? Something harder?
Do not ever do that to me again. Ever.
It's just a little trip.
And you're grounded for the rest of your life.
Okay. Not you trying to parent for once.
He did say he couldn't take a step inside the door. He came in through the window.
We love a good loophole, Ed.
Once Alice changes me.
See? That's
Can't
on her
carry me.
mind. Yeah.
She won't need to change you. There are always ways to keep the Volturi in the dark.
No.
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 She's like, but they said.
You don't know what you're talking
Shut up. Alice?
about. It would be nice to not want to kill you all the time.
That's so kind, Jasper. Thank you.
And I wish that there had been someone to vote no for me.
Oh, hell yeah.
Fair. You got a lot of layers going on, Daddy Carlisle. We should take a few off. He's pissed.
Thank you for keeping Bella alive when I didn't.
No. You didn't. It wasn't for your benefit, trust me.
I'm still grateful.
If any of them bites a human, the truce is over.
Is he gonna hurt me? Read his mind.
Rude. That's invasive.
Don't make me choose.
Don't make me choose between you and her.
Because it'll be him. It's always been him.
Goodbye, Jacob.
No, you don't speak for her.
Now, boys. Actually, yeah, duke it out.
Stop! You can't hurt each other without hurting me!
And you both promised.
Jake.
He's gotta go. Edward's just always standing back there.
He's right. You shouldn't become what I am.
You know, they do agree on that.
Just give me 5 years.
That's too long.
3. I have one condition. Marry me.
Okay, I remember now why it's my least favorite. It's so fucking long. Like, but it's long and it's like drawn out, you know? Where were the scissors at? Like, let's cut some shit. Plus it's like, it's a lot of story building. There's not like a real climax to the movie, I guess, aside from like, you know, pushing Edward out of the sun, but that all happens within like 2 minutes. The build up and her pushing him back is like 2 minutes. But like story wise, it gives you a lot. We meet the Volturi. We get to see Jane, my fave, personally. And like, obviously, this is the werewolf movie. This is like Jacob's movie. And the werewolf shit is really cool, but it's like, I don't know. It's just paced real bad. And like, unless you're learning all this stuff for the first time, you don't really need to revisit it. But I did forget how much I kind of used to like Jacob. You'll see as we go on that I like him less and less. But the beginning, I really liked him. He's just this innocent little kid, and he's kind of funny, and he called that guy a marshmallow. It's fucking... And then he just gets real annoying. Yeah, honestly, I feel validated in my constant skipping of this movie when I do my yearly Twilight binge. But it was good to get a refresher on everything, you know? Also, clearly the budget went way up this movie, and the blue filter is gone, which, personally, I love the blue filter. I have a deep attachment to it, okay? But in this movie, I feel like everyone looks worse. Except Bella. And maybe Alice. But everyone else, they got a fucking glow down. And I'm mad about it. Especially Carlisle. Also in this movie, we didn't really get a lot of fights. Like, there wasn't... I kind of miss James. You know? He makes shit exciting. Well, I hope you had fun here with me today. Next time you see me, we'll be back watching Scream. Slashing shit up. More action, honestly, than this movie. However, I will wrap this one up here. Don't forget to always choose cliff diving over therapy. It's cheaper. See you in the next one. Get out of here.